Thank you for joining me. This is Pope Alexander VI. He was considered a very tall and handsome man according to the standards of his time. He was one of the most evil people that has ever reigned over the church. This man would bring prostitutes in the official residence of the Pope. One day he brought 50 of them, and together with his friends they had sex parties. This man is known to have stolen the property of the church and sold it. His name is mentioned in assassinations and murders. This man used his position to enrich himself, his friends and family, and because of that, people that liked the church hated church. People that would be saved during his time did not get saved because of the kind of image that he had given this institution called the church. Pope Alexander VI tarnished the name of the church so bad. This pope also eroded the image and the authority of the church. So the church did not have much say during his time. Why am I talking about a man that lived hundreds of years ago? That is because in Kenya right now, if you mention the name church, where people are, the average person in this country, what they think about is Pastor so and so's kiosks, Prophet X and his girls. They think about a church with billions of shillings in return. The greatest prophet that has ever lived. The devil's paint job on the Church of Kenya has become so effective that there is no discussion about the church that can go on and Christ is mentioned and the word of God is preached and prayers are offered in genuinity. These names pop up and these names are not mentioned in a good way. Even the failure of the leadership is associated with the church's hand in it. The problem is not that evil is all over. The problem is that the church has left its place. It is continually helping the world to smear mud on what should be holy. This does not mean that the church has failed or the church is going to fail. The church is built on a solid foundation. Jesus says he is building his church on the right foundation and the gates of hell will never prevail against it. My problem is fewer people are interested in the Christian faith right now. The church is losing its authority in matters pertaining leadership and how to help the community at large. But now we need to go back to the right place. The right place is the church going back to the service that it was given through the apostles that were there with Jesus. First of all, you need to understand that the church is not a place for entertainment. I know you like some fun, but the church is not a place where people go to get entertained or be motivated for the week ahead of them. No. And believe it or not, the church is also not an institution where rich people are manufactured. The main message of the church is the proclamation of the gospel. That is what was given to us, and that is what we need to continue doing. The church needs to remain on the course of teaching the word of God and bringing up disciples.